Hello everyone and welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance once again. Today's video is going to be about no contact situations or separations in relationships. So we are going to be looking at how is your person feeling and will they reach out to you. We are also going to be looking at whether they miss you and basically what is going on in your connection, what are their thoughts, feelings about you, and what are their intentions towards you and your connection. So as you can see, we have 3 piles to choose from over here. So all of these are rocks I have picked up during walks out in nature. So the first pile is going to be this beautiful rock that has little holes in it. I think I got this one near the river or near the ocean somewhere, I'm not sure. So the second one is going to be this beautiful white rock. This one I found near the cemetery. And the third one is going to be this greenish gray blue rock. I'm not sure where this one was found. This one was given to me by my boyfriend. There you go. Okay, so I would ask you to tune into your guidance right now and choose which pile calls to you the most. Do your little meditation or whatever it is that gets you in tune with your inner self, and then just feel towards which pile calls to you the very most, and I'll see you in the reading. Okay, hello my pile number 1. So if you have picked this little rock with holes in it, this is going to be your reading for no contact situations or situations and relationships in separation at the moment. So we are going to be looking at how is your person feeling and will they reach out, and also what is going on in your connection more generally. Okay, so first of all we are going to be getting a few of these tarot cards and then focus on some oracle cards as well. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, so pile number 1. Okay, so we have the Daughter or the Page of Swords coming up in reversed. Let's get more. Reach out for project situation. Very person. Okay, we also have the Six of Cups in reversed coming up. Let's get 2 more. Okay, so the Son of Cups. So it's looking quite optimistic, although there are some blockages your person is facing currently. And we got the Six of Swords coming up with the Father of Cups and the Daughter of Cups in the reversed position. We'll just use these 2 as clarifiers for the Six of Swords. Okay. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reversed position on the bottom of the deck, along with the Hanged Man in the reversed. Alright, so let's get a few oracle cards as well, just to get more clarity about the situation. So pile number 1. Their person, when they reach out. Pile number 1. This person, they reach out. What's going on in this connection? Okay. So we have growing coming up. Pile number 1. What's going on in this connection? We have change. also have victory with past lovers coming up. Pile number 1, let's go for this one. Okay. And health. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so right off the bat, over here with the Daughter or the Page of Swords, I am seeing that your person is looking within a bit more, and they are growing by getting to know themselves. So it feels as though your relationship or your connection has brought your person's reflective side out a bit more. So they are looking within right now. They are looking within a bit unknowingly, so they are not really conscious that it is your relationship or your connection which has brought this side out in them. They are more like, they are conscious that they are growing. They are not really attributing this growth to as a reaction to what your relationship has been or where your relationship is going to be. But currently they are focused on growth. So growing by developing their own mind and by developing their understanding of themselves. It seems that they are doing a lot of self-reflection. They are also focusing a lot on their past childhood needs and past childhood wounds, with this Six of Cups coming up in the reversed position. So it seems as though they are like really digging into the unconscious, the shadow side. So the things that were previously unclear to them or unknown to them are now coming to the fore. They are coming to the foreground a lot more. And they are, in a sense, also pushing the everyday life and all of the relationships on the back burner. So it feels as though before they were more focused on the everyday, the physical life and those aspects, but right now they are focused more within. With the Daughter of Swords and the Six of Cups, they're focused more on the internal world, on healing their inner child wounds, and yeah, just giving themselves the time and the space to really build up their inner world a lot more and to make it sort of solid, and that they really know where they want to be. So they are mostly just focused on the internal, so building their own self-esteem, building their own self, and healing from any relationships or any type of blockages that they might have. So yeah, that's their primary focus right now. So they're primary focused within, on themselves, and they are not so willing or prepared at the current moment to reach out and to build something out there in the physical, because they really feel this pull almost to build themselves first and to really, it seems as though Source is really inviting them to look within in the current time, because so many things in their life, as you can see in this card, these are almost like all of the unconscious things, all of the unconscious patterns and ways of behaving in the world that have been brought to the focus, and Source is really inviting them to work on these things and to look at them, and they are really enjoying looking at these things and learning more about themselves and learning about what gives them hope and what gives them courage and what gives them the drive and the power and the passion to move forward and to have the life that they really want to have. Also, what is really coming out to me right now is these two similarities between this Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, and how the Knight of Cups cup is basically a reflection of this here growth that is happening under the surface. So this growth, this understanding of the unconscious and the shadowy aspects of one's own self. So it seems that they will come forward when they have figured this stuff out. So as they have healed and overcome and come to understand their own selves, their own unconscious and shadowy selves, when they have understood that, they will come towards you and they will reach out and they will offer you this eternal love. But first they do have to fill their own cup, as you can see. So they have to fill their own cup, they have to fill themselves up with their own understanding of these shadowy and these unconscious aspects of their own being, so that they can properly know what they can offer and how much they can give without giving too much of themselves to you. So they are basically overcoming, they're on their way to victory. They are also healing some of their exes, some of the past lovers that they might have had, or past relationships that they might have had with other people. That's also one aspect of this unconsciousness that they are healing and that they are changing, growing towards, and ultimately like on a journey to be victorious and to overcome all of these things that they were not aware of before, and they were not aware of these aspects like holding them back from living the most fulfilling life for themselves. So with this Six of Swords over here, I'm sensing that they are currently quite in a dark period. So as I said, they are currently diving in this unconscious sphere, but they are ready to move forward. They see the rainbow at the end of the tunnel. They see this end is near, but they still have to go through some things to move towards a more healthy way of being in the world and a more healthy way of engaging with the world. This includes all the aspects, so the physical, the normal bodily health, as well as the emotional body and spiritual and so on. So they are healing and they are bringing all of these aspects of health into alignment for themselves, so that they can move forward with you in a more straightforward and in a more light fashion. So they do not want to drag you down here into this here tunnel, into this darkness. They basically want you, they want to reach out towards you when they are already here in the lighter spheres. They do not want to drag you into all of this when they do not have things figured out and when they do not know how to act or how to properly communicate these thoughts and emotions. So they want to heal that first, and when they are coming up towards the lighter side, and when they are figuring and when they have figured out what they have to figure out, so when they feel this sense of completion, they will come forward and they will reach out to you. Ultimately, they do see you as this beautiful rainbow at the end of their tunnel of growth and change and health, but they do need some time on their own right now to do some introspection, to really heal what has been holding them back for so long. Also with the Father of Cups over here, I'm sensing that they do feel a lot of depth for you, that they do feel a lot of beautiful and loving feelings towards you. So this is really nothing personal. So your person is saying to not take these things or their separation or them moving away from you as something that is personal because they are doing this ultimately for themselves. They do see a future and possibilities with you, but they know that they have to fix themselves first. So they have to deal with these aspects of their own self first before they feel like they can come towards you, and before they feel like you two can build something more together. I'm also sensing that they do miss you, they do think about you often. They just know that they cannot move towards you right now, that they are currently called by source to dive in this direction. Like it's really strong, it's like a very strong current that is moving them towards this direction. So they don't really have many thoughts or many like qualms or decisions regarding this. It's like really strong pull to deal with all of this first before moving on to more loving and building of connections outside of themselves. They do think about you, yes, but they are not so preoccupied by your connection currently. So they are currently more focused on themselves and on overcoming these here aspects of their own being. Okay, so let's get you some of the channeled messages now as well. Let's see what your person has to say. Rejection is divine protection. They are telling you to wait and to stay away while they deal with all of this. So yeah, your person is basically telling you to stay away and to not contact them or not to come forward before they are ready, because it won't work out unless they are ready, unless they have their heart and their cups full with their own understanding and with their own self. So they're basically telling you to wait, to have patience with them while they are healing. So let's see what else. So pile number 1, what does their person want to tell them? What does the person want to tell them? Person want to tell them. So they are saying that I have to go in the direction of pain in order to heal and or to start healing. What else? So yeah, exactly what we were talking about before, right? They have to heal first so that they can come back to you, so that they can renew themselves and not bring all of this baggage into your relationship and into your connection. What else? Pile number 1, what does their person want to say? Be grateful, I am coming. So they are definitely, yeah, they're telling you that they are coming with the Son of Cups over here, the Father of Cups and Daughter of Cups. It is evident that they are coming, but they are taking their time. I also heard like the 6 of months. So the 6 months might be relevant for some of you. They might come back to you in 6 months or 6 weeks or 6 days for some of you. They're also saying that they admire you. Let's see what else. Pile number 1. Okay. They're saying that I can't face you right now. I do not want to let this go. And also I am a coward. Yeah, I mean, they definitely can't face you right now dealing with all of this. They definitely also don't want to let your relationship slide or let your relationship go. But they are, yeah, they also feel like they are a coward for not communicating these things with you. but they also feel like they cannot right now, they cannot properly tell you everything that is going on, because they cannot understand that themselves yet. So until they have grown up and learned and developed and self-reflective enough, they will not be able to communicate these things to you. And they feel like they are a coward for not doing that and for not coming forward, properly communicating all of these things with you. Yet that is the reality of their situation. I mean, they do have enough self-awareness to say that they are a coward and to realize that what they are doing is not correct, right? Okay, let's see what else. My feelings run deep, of course, with the Father of Cups over here. That makes a lot of sense, yes. Let's get you one more. Okay, one more card for pile number 1. Okay, that's a bit too many. Let's take this one then. This is our destiny. So yeah, your person is definitely set on you. Their feelings run very deep for you. It's just that, like, they have this aspect, these deep roots that they have to deal with right now. Rejection is divine protection, of course, remember that. It feels as though if you're going to reach out towards them till they are not ready, it just feels as though you're going to trigger them and you're going to hinder their self-growth. So I would recommend not going towards them and to just stay away, because your higher self is telling you to stay away and to wait for them to reach out, or wait till you feel like the situation is easy and light enough to be able to just move this relationship forward in a more light-hearted manner, because your person is definitely going through a lot right now, a lot of depth, a lot of really hard growth and a lot of change within. So when they are ready to come out, they're going to want to have more light-hearted conversations and not immediately just, smack. Now we are going to talk really deeply about our connection and what this means for us and how this is going and how they have hurt you, right? So you have to be really mindful of their own pain in the current time as well. Your person definitely believes that you two have a destiny to fulfill together, that you two are destined to be together in some fashion. So, yeah. I also feel like getting you one oracle card just to give you some guidance on where you can develop yourself and where you can look at during this time. Okay, so pile number 1. They can look at for themselves. Oops. Okay, so we have Kindred Soul coming up. Oh, sorry, the lightning is a bit weird. There we go. And we have Joy coming up. We're going to be reading about these. So 31, what does 31 say? Kindred Soul. If you have drawn this card upright, you are in the process of coming together in space and time with your soul's counterpoint. The physical dimension is a time-space reality of polarity. This card suggests the very real potential of coming together with your polar aspects and thus experiencing the sensation of being whole with someone whom shares your beliefs, attitudes, or feelings. If you are not currently in a relationship, this suggests that very soon you will be. If you are in a relationship, this could mean that you are about to find much greater connection with your partner, or that your partner might be replaced by someone who is even more of a match to you. Though this card almost always suggests the presence of a romantic partnership, it is possible that our kindred soul may not come in the form of a romantic partner. Whatever the case may be, keep yourself open to receive them. They may come from the most unexpected places. Okay, so yeah, the kindred soul is basically saying to keep yourself open, to keep yourself joyful around experiencing other relationships in your life right now, and just to focus on all the aspects, all the different relationships that are currently in your time, thus allowing also for new people to come into your life. Also, by not staying stuck on your person while they are in this period of healing, you will attract other people into your life who might become even your bestest friends or your next romantic partner. Even though your person is definitely having a lot of these romantic feelings towards you and they feel like this relationship is your destiny, this might not mean that they are the one for you, that they are your ultimate romantic partner, because there might be someone else out there who the universe wants you to meet and is guiding you towards them in this time and space. Also, for joy, the messages coming out of this card are very straightforward. Just to follow your joy, do what feels best for you to do. Follow your own guidance. Follow also what feels right for you. Don't look at others and don't wait for others to validate or to approve or to agree with what you want. Just really tune into yourself and your own being and know what is the right path for you, and then go after that with all the passion and all the fire that you possess. Okay, that's all I have for you, my pile number 1. I hope this reading resonated for you guys. I hope you got some clarity about your connection and about your person as well. If you would like, you can leave the comment down below letting me know how the reading was for you and what you have learned. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hopefully I'll see you in another one of my videos. Bye, take care. Mwah. Hello, my pile number 2. If you have picked this beautiful stone, this is going to be your reading for no contact situations or situations in separation, about how your person is feeling, what is going on in your connection. And we will also be asking the question whether or not they will reach out, do they miss you, and overall what they are feeling and thinking about you guys. So let's get some clarity about that. I'm also sorry about the lightning. The sun is moving in and out of the clouds, so I'm not sure how the lightning is going to be in this video. So I'm sorry if things get a little bit too dark or a little bit too light at times. And yeah, right, let's get into the video right now. So first let's get a few of the tarot cards. Then we are also going to be getting some of the channeled messages and some of the channeled oracle messages. Okay, so pile number 2 is personal contact situation. Okay, we have the Father of Wands coming up, or the King of Wands. We have, what else? Contact situation, pile 2. Situation, what's going on? We also have Justice. What else? What else? This connection has the person. We have the Hierophant. Let's get one more. Okay, and we have the Mother of Pentacles. So the energy, we also have Death on the bottom of the deck, and the Emperor in reverse, the Empress in reverse. Wow. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Very interesting. Yes, it seems as though your person is taking this time to focus on work, I'm feeling. Let's get some of the channeled oracle messages. These are my own channeled messages that I have created. Let's get you some for some clarity. Okay, so pile 2's person. What's going on? They reach out. We have radical honesty coming up. Oh wow, okay. We also have attraction coming up. We have serve others. One more card, please, Spirit. Uncertain. Let's get one more. Oops. And wanting false self creativity. Okay. Okay, so yeah, interesting. So first of all, I'm seeing that your person does have a lot of attraction towards you. Yeah, of course. They do have the tendency to be maybe a bit too honest, and they are right now holding themselves back from stepping into this radical honesty, or on the other hand, they are building themselves and building their ego up to be able to be radically honest with you. It feels as though in this group there is some kind of an external factor. Maybe there is some kind of an age gap, or there is a situation of the employer and the employee, or maybe a student-professor type of relationship. But it feels as though your person is very mothering towards you, and they have this feeling of wanting to build something with you, or help you build something for yourself, help you build your career maybe as well. But yeah, there definitely is a lot of attraction between you guys, and this is making them step back at the current time. They almost feel as though they are overwhelmed, but almost like struck by Cupid's arrow every time they see you, and they feel themselves overwhelmed with this connection and feel the need to step back a bit, take a breather, and focus on order and the way things are usually done in society. So right now they are focusing more on serving others. So your person might be an entrepreneur or some kind. They might have some kind of a job which is enabling them to serve others in some area, almost like also an area of education or related aspects. They feel like the situation between you guys is very uncertain. So every time they meet you, they do not know how they are going to act. They do not how they are going to react to some things. And they are afraid to move into this passionate aspect of themselves. They know this aspect is there, but they are very they feel themselves very weak regarding this aspect of themselves, so they focus more on being more motherly, serving others, providing others with guidance. I'm feeling that they definitely do think about you. You are on their mind quite constantly, yet they are almost pulling themselves back from going into this connection full on in passion, full on with this attraction and wanting. So they are sort of blocking themselves a bit from this connection moving forward. They understand and then they recognize that there is a great need for you two to communicate and to bring these aspects, these things that were unsaid between you to the foreground, yet they do not feel themselves ready right now to do that. They feel like they are inhabiting a false self. Maybe this self is something that society has pressured them to build, or society expects them to be or behave in a certain way. So they are, in a way, inhabiting this false selfhood, presenting themselves in a way that is not authentic to them. Yet they feel like if they were authentic, there would be some kind of a repercussion for that, with the Hierophant being here. They feel like something really major will happen, or there would be some kind of consequences if they practice this radical honesty regarding their attraction towards you. They also feel like they have to let some things go. With the Death and the Emperor and the Empress over here in the reverse, I'm sensing that they feel like they have to come into alignment regarding those aspects of themselves as well. So yeah, I mean, your person has a lot of nurturing feelings towards you. They feel very softly towards you. They want to embrace you and like offer this warmth and connection and intimacy to you, yet they feel like they cannot during this time, and because of some of the external factors. So yeah, I'm sensing that your person is not really going to reach out in order to heal, or in order to gain or to give you some clarity regarding your connection. They might reach out in a more business-like manner, or in a fashion that would require you to working together on something or building something together, but it seems as though they are not really going to be like hitting the nail on the head. They're not going to be radically honest with this connection and with you regarding this connection. They are going to rather just stand back and hold themselves back from this attraction towards you, and just focus on serving and focus on being the best that they can with this self that society has given them to embody. Yeah, with the creativity over here, I'm also feeling that they might have some creative outlets that are helping them deal with this connection more thoroughly. So they might be painting or expressing themselves creatively as well, so as to express their attraction and to be honest, but not honest in a straightforward manner. Yeah, I'm also sensing that your person might come back, or they might reach out when you two are not like bound by some of the society's expectations or pressures that society has put on them and that they have accepted about themselves. Okay, let's get you some cards or some channeled messages. Okay, so pile number 2, what would their person say to them? What would they say to them? Person say to them. Person say, whoops, okay. I feel unworthy of you and your love. Trust in us, in me. So they're asking you to believe in them. They're asking you to trust that they have the right answers and that they will come forward when they feel that they are allowed to. Okay, what else? This is not the right time, they are saying. I hear no self. Yeah, with the false self here, that makes a lot of sense. They are not being authentic right now. They are not being true to themselves. What else does the person want to say? Saying file number 2, person separation. Okay. We have intense pressure and spiritual awakening coming up as well. So yeah, with the death card on the bottom of the deck, yeah, they are undergoing some kind of a situation of death and rebirth. So it might have to do with the false self as well, and building their own authentic self from, not really from scratch, but from, it feels as though they are unshackling these authentic aspects of themselves from the aspects that society has given them or put them in a position that they would have to accept these aspects, like for example how to behave, how to work, what to do, what to like. And they are starting to be really radically honest with themselves regarding what they really want, what they are really willing to accept, what they are willing to do, how they want to benefit the world, and how they want to live in a way that is authentic and true for them. So it seems that they are currently in this stage, or in this period of time in their life where they have to go within, or where they are facing like intense pressure from the outside or from their own inner being, so as to rise up and to become who they really are. We also have I am so stubborn coming up. I am afraid to completely open up. I acted so foolishly. How can I face you now? So they are dealing with immense amounts of shame as well. And also I'm so very attracted to you is coming up. Also, my world was turned upside down when I have met you on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So yeah, they're definitely very attracted to you, but they are afraid. They are afraid to open up and to be who they really are. They are currently in the phase where they just have to understand themselves and come to understand and to express their creativity, the creativity of their authentic being, their authentic selves, that is not bound by the societal pressures. But they are very stubborn about this. So they are stubborn about these aspects because these are so very, very ingrained within them, within their own false self that they have come to have as the true self for such a long time. And they are stubborn to let all of these things go and to rise up into more authentic, honest way of being. Okay. Right, so that's all I have for you. Let's get you one more guidance card and then let's finish up the reading. Okay, let's see. Guidance for pile number 2, please. Want some guidance for pile number 2, source. Source, thank you. Oops. Okay, so we have heritage in the reverse position, and we have ascension, number 5. Okay, so let's read about these two. So 21, heritage. If you have drawn this card in reverse, it feels like the past holds you back. The time has come to separate yourself from your family tree. Stop perpetuating the same patterns and cycles that have not worked for them for centuries. It is easy to feel like you have been dealt all the bad cards in life, but the truth is all the cards are dealt or choose are cards we are dealt or choose for a reason. Release your attachment to those who wish to hold you back from your progression. Take the time to acknowledge that you have inherited that no longer serves you. So it seems you are in a bit of a similar position to your person. You are also in a way shackled by these old patterns and these patterns of your ancestors that you have inherited and you are still holding on to. So this is almost like a call to both of you to ascend these aspects and to let go of the things that are not serving your own authentic way of being, your own radical, honest sense of expression in this universe and in this time and space reality. Let's look at the ascension now as well. So ascension says, if you have drawn this card upright, the time has come to embrace your freedom. With or without your knowledge, you have been seeking out, communicating with, and integrating with your higher self. This is a time in your life where you are awakening to a state that is free from limitation and illusion. This is a universe where the sky is not even the limit. Take the steps in your life that make you feel limitless. Embrace your freedom no matter who advises against it. Yeah. So again, very similarly to your person, sort of you're both in a way mirroring each other in this aspect of awakening to your own power, to your own authentic self, to your own sense of expression and creativity and who you want to be in this world. You're both also encouraged in this time and space to let go of the things that are no longer serving you, especially the aspect that society has put on us as important or as valid or as certain values that should be followed and cherished. Okay, yeah, so that's all I have for you, my pile number 2. I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, maybe let me know in the comments down below what you thought, how this reading was for you, and what you got out of it, if it resonated for you guys. Also, let me know how you're liking these little message cards that I have created. Do they resonate with you or not? Take care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hello, pile number 3. If you have picked this beautiful rock, this is going to be your reading. I'm sorry about the light. The sun is shining in a bit of a weird way, currently messing up my whole lightning sphere, so I hope that's still okay for you guys and that you can see the cards clearly enough. So today we are going to be looking at certain no contact situations and situations in which you are in separation from your person. We are going to be looking at how they are feeling and thinking about you. We are going to be asking the question of whether they will reach out to you and whether they miss you, and just overall looking at and getting clear messages about your connection and where this is all headed, what their intentions are towards you and towards your connection. So first of all, let's get a few tarot cards and then some oracle and channeled message cards from your person. Okay, so pile number 3. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles coming up. Number 3, what's going on with your person? Pile number 3. We have the Six of Pentacles coming up, and we have the Seven of Pentacles coming up. Wow, what an interesting progression. Let's see what else. We have the Mother of Pentacles coming up. All Pentacles, how interesting. Let's get one more just for fun. One more card, please, Spirit. Pile number 3. What's going on with their person? We have the Six of Swords coming up. Okay, and the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck as your bottom deck energies. So it's very interesting. What I'm seeing here, that your person is just like slowly progressing towards a reunion and coming back to you. It feels as though they are currently just in this position with the Four of Pentacles, so they feel a bit stuck and intertwined with you. Yet they are building and growing towards a reunion and reconciliation with you, with these Six of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, and then just finishing this spread with the Mother of Pentacles over here. So that's really beautiful how the whole spread progresses. So we got the Four of Pentacles, 6, 7, and Mother of Pentacles over here as a reunion for you guys. So your person definitely is working in the physical very strongly to get back to you. They are dead set on you, and they just don't have anything else in their mind right now. So this might be like a confirmation for some of you, or just a clarifier to let you know that your person is working their way towards you, that you have nothing to worry about, that this connection and your reconciliation is in a way solid for them. Let's get a few more of these cards. We have certainty. So yeah, definitely your person is certain, they are dead set on you. They are currently still letting go of some things, and they feel as though they are pulling themselves back from you. They are also pulling themselves back from some thoughts that they might have been thinking about this connection, and they are allowing themselves to grow into this beautiful butterfly. But they are currently in a period of hibernation. Yet they are moving themselves, they are coming towards you. Like there is no doubt in their mind that you are the one for them and that you are meant for each other. Okay, what else? With the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, I'm also sensing that they are dealing with some unknown patterns and some almost healing like their shadow and unconscious parts, but that this is in a way just a period of time that they have to go through over here to then be able to grow and to build towards a beautiful, nurturing connection with you guys. Yeah, I mean, it's so clear that there is no question at all whether they will reach out or whether you guys are going to be together. It's all just so clear. The energy is so clear about just, yeah, you guys are going to be together. You're going to be with each other. They just feel like they need to take some time off to really build themselves up to be able to be the man or be the woman for you guys. But yeah, they are doing, it feels as though they are doing everything that they can with you in mind. Like they are taking every action that they are with you in their mind, with this as the end goal of being with you, of like sharing this beautiful connection as the end goal. We also have radical honesty. So they are building themselves up to be more honest with you. We also have openness coming up. Yeah, they're building themselves up to be honest and to be open with you and to be able to face all these things. So they also feel like they have to look within and look at their pain right now to be able to face them and to be able to communicate all of this, all of the things to you, and to be like really open and vulnerable with you. So they are definitely dealing with those aspects of themselves right now. What else do we have coming up? One more card, please. Okay, we have lust. And we have acceptance on the bottom of the... Okay, yeah. So they are also coming to accept their more masculine, their passionate, their fiery aspects with lust and acceptance coming up. They are learning to accept their sexuality and their sexual side to then be able to like properly and healthily build a relationship that is sexual and honest and open with you guys. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there is not much more to say because like the energy of these cards is so like straightforward, so clear. They are going in this direction. They are facing some minor challenges that they are certain that they will overcome very quickly. So they are focused on the vulnerability, the attraction towards you, and this aspect of lust and attraction, and of being able to tame it and accept it for what it is and work with it to come into more fruitful connection with you. And they're also working on being like really honest with you concerning themselves and concerning your connection. Okay, let's see what messages want to come out for you guys. So, okay, we have intense pressure, spiritual awakening. So they might be going some kind of spiritual awakening, an aspect, a phase of death and rebirth. Okay, so we also have, I get jealous very easily. I love who I am with you. And I know we are soulmates / twin flames. Yeah, your person is definitely so set on you. They know you are the one for them. They know that they love themselves with you, that they love the time that they spend with you. There is no question about that in their mind. They are also saying that they are very jealous when they see you around with other people or with friends or whoever, because it feels as though they cannot have you in that way currently, and it makes them really mad that they cannot have you like that currently. Yet it still motivates them even more to build themselves into a better version of themselves, who is able to then offer you this love and this nurturing and this healthy relationship. Okay, what else is coming up for you guys? Pile number 3, what does their person want to say? What else does the person want to say? What do they want to say? You are the sun, moon, and stars to me. Very beautiful. Oops. What else? Let's get you a few more messages. What else? Oops. I can't right now. There are other circumstances. So yeah, your person is telling you that they are currently being held back by some things, that they can't come towards you in the way that they would like. Okay, let's get you some more cards. For 3, what does the person want to say? They're saying, I dream of you often and I want you. Yeah, so definitely getting to grips with this passion, with this wanting, with this knowing that you are the one for them, and that they have to, for the time being, just step back and hold themselves back and to just heal these aspects that they feel like they have to heal, or that they feel like they are not enough. For some of you, it might even have to do with finances. So your person might be just building themselves up to feel like they are like worthy of you financially, that they can offer you the best life that they can. What else have we got? We have I need more time, and only time will tell, with I lost myself in this love. Yeah. Yeah, so with this I lost myself in this love, it feels as though it's connected to the Twin Flames card as well. So they are in a way like they lost themselves in the energy that you two share together. Okay, let's get you some oracle cards just to finish up the reading and to offer you some guidance as to how to proceed in this connection and how to proceed regarding your own life. So guidance for pile number 3. What should they focus on? What should they do? How should they act? We have 13 coming up. Confidence. Yeah. The card is just like, again, hitting the nail on the head, telling you to just be confident and to do things that you feel like doing, to do things that you want to do, and to build up your own confidence, your own self-esteem concerning your own life and concerning your passions. Let's see what else the booklet has to say. If you have drawn this card upright, the self-doubt you are currently facing is not a match to what needs to be said or done. Dormant within you is a seed of confidence. Feel it within yourself. Water that confidence by asking others to tell you what your strengths are. Watch your confidence bloom. Criticism has no place in your process at this time, so do not listen to it. Who is to judge the value or excellence of you or what you create? The time has come to find approval for yourself, or at least to be brave enough to not let disapproval get in your way. So yeah, the card is inviting you to look at your confidence, to look at the aspects of your own life in which you are confident on, and to also like build that aspect of yourself more as you are waiting for your person to also build up their own confidence in a sense. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pile number 3. If you have liked this reading, I would invite you to comment down below and like this video and subscribe for more similar pick a card readings. If you feel guided to, there are also other videos on this channel which can provide you with some clarity and guidance. I'm wishing you all the best of luck, all the best of joy on your journey. I hope things work out with your person in the best of way possible for you and them. And I'm wishing you so much luck and so much love and so much light on your continued stream of consciousness. Take care of yourselves out there, and I'll hopefully see you again in another one of my videos. Bye! Mwah.